So why is there so much volatility today? There was supposed to be a shareholder meeting, annual shareholder meeting for Gamestop, but it looks like, which is not bad news, but it says that the site crashed or the meeting crashed due to overwhelming interest. There's no question that because of this meeting, if it's supposed to be postponed, I don't know if it's going to be for later today or tomorrow, but it was supposed to be at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time today, which is about an hour and a half after the market opens. That obviously did not happen, so we'll see if it happens later today and or tomorrow, which means that there could be extreme volatility for GameStop. So just another reason for maybe for those that are trading GameStop. Obviously, if you're holding, that's a completely different intention. But right now I have an active short position on GameStop. I've been day trading this thing all day long. I'm up 27K on the day. I have 1,600 shares short against GameStop because it continues to find a resistance right around $28 per share. And it tends to have a pretty common support range right around 26 or 25.75 as a support. So I've been buying the lows, selling the highs, buying the lows, selling the highs, and shorting the highs, covering at the lows, shorting the highs and covering at the lows. So my position's a little bit on the lighter side right now, but I wanted to make sure that I kept you guys up to date. I have also been hearing, and please let me know down in the comment section, a lot of people are having issues executing any of their trades on other platforms. Now, this thing is mind-boggling that you're still dealing with TD Ameritrade or Charles Schwab or Fidelity, even with what they've put you through already. So if your trading application is not allowing you to trade, I want to remind you that I've had no issues whatsoever from the start to going long and buying and holding shares to selling shares to shorting GameStop. Not have had one issue once. And this is with Webull. Webull is what I use. It's a free trading application that's regulated here in the US. Again, I want to remind you, you can have more than one trading app. So if you're tired of your old and outdated brokerage, right now, Webull, if you use my link, which is the 5th link in the description down below, I'm going to be open with you guys. It is an affiliate link. If you use it to sign up, you get free shares and I get free shares if you have an initial deposit of at least $5. Actually, you get 12 free shares and I get 1 free share. So you're definitely, going to win no matter what. But nonetheless, if you've wanted to test out a new trading application and you like the way that mine looks, I would encourage you to try it out, especially if you're still dealing with the BS between TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, Fidelity, and you don't want to deal with it anymore. Test it out. You can sign up, have an initial deposit of at least $5. You'll get some free shares. See if you like it or not. And if you do like it, then you can transfer your shares from your old trading brokerage up to the new one. Or you can just keep both because you can have more than one trading brokerage. So just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware. But overall, I'm just day trading GME. Also, when it comes down to NASDAQ, we are seeing some selling pressure, lower highs, lower lows. We'll see if we get rejected here and ultimately end up selling off or if we actually begin to recover. I've said this once and I'll say it again. It's not that the market has to pull on back. I'm not here to pretend like I can predict the future. All I'm saying is there's never been a time that the market's rallied, that the market's never corrected itself. Anytime that the market is extremely overbought, my job is to look out for beginners. I'm just making you aware that the market could potentially pull on back, which is why I've recently sold most of my long-term positions and I've reduced my position size. I didn't sell them all, but as the NASDAQ market, S&P 500, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia all hit all-time highs, it's not a bad price to potentially just reduce size in preparation of a little bit of a pullback so I can buy more at lower levels. I have no intention of shorting any of those stocks. I have no intention of any of that. My thing is just to reduce size at overbought levels in preparation for a pullback so I can better prepare myself for a better deal. And that's what I wanted to make sure that I share with you, that hopefully you have a plan of action so you don't later end up regretting, oh, wow, man, I probably should have sold, or maybe I shouldn't have purchased all the way up here, right? And it's just being aware of overbought and oversold levels. It's not that NASDAQ or whatever stock it is that you're paying attention to can't make new highs. That should never be the question. It's, does the downside risk outweigh the profit potential? And in my opinion, it 100% does, as the markets have become extremely overbought. I hope that was easy to understand. And again, if you ever have any questions about that, please do not hesitate to shoot me a direct message via Discord or via Instagram, which is all linked down below. Also, again, I did trade live within my LPP team today. If you ever want to watch me trade live, especially if you're a complete beginner, I would encourage you, click that second link in the description down below, and hopefully you can sign up and watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow when the market opens. Hope that earned a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.